Wasn't on my time in my memory. I'm forgetting, baby, and you for me.
Baby, I
Got
had
me
a
feeling
dream.
like it's
Got me
every
locked in the
night.
headlock.
Baby,
Got
close
me
your
wanna
eyes and
hit
spend
my
the
block.
night.
Got
In my
back to
bed,
her
I can't
and
see the
back to
light.
her.
Cause
If
she
it
knows
is
that
that
pair
pair
made
made
me
me
alive.
alive.
Taking all the time in my memories. What you say?
What's up, my pretties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this pretty on me. All right, so allegedly, JP, I got cheese. Wait, have you ever tell a bitty hit her knees? I got cheese. JP, the song that's going viral, the singer of that song, which is, by the way, going up 7.7 million in over in 1 month of being out views. And I listened to it like back to back a few minutes ago, and it's really 10 out of 10. I rocks with it, I vibes with it. It's something I've never heard before, but I love it. And I love anything that's outside the box, unique, powerful, or whatever, right? But let's get into why we're here. You know why we're here because you read that title, I'm sure. So let's get into it. This is our alleged tea. Do your own research. But I was actually watching a podcast with Prime, Tom Hitler, and he spoke on the situation. So y'all go check out his channel because he did a reaction to the actual video of JP talking about he don't care how people take it. People gonna say what they want to say. And basically, he's speaking on people gay allegations, which I haven't heard this. So, to be honest, I'm like, how they hearing it? Because I don't think I've heard is that he going viral, but now people are saying that like they hearing that he's gay. And so he was asked on a podcast, was he gay? Which I feel is disrespectful, by the way. But of course, you got to be your people. And of course, you got to get the tea. But people's sexual preference is beyond music. It has nothing to do with music ability, music talent, and it's personal. Some questions are so personal that people have the right to lie to your face because it's none of your business. You're not in the bedroom with me. You're not getting cracked by me, crushed by me. I'm not getting cracked, crushed by you. So, what is the reason that you feel like you got to be all up in my tea? You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about it because it was talked about, and luckily JP is the kind of guy that don't give a fudge, and I respect that. I love people like that. It's like you either gonna take me or leave me. You gonna love me or hate me. I don't give a either way. I'm kind of like that basically. So at the end of the day, like I respect JP on so many levels for addressing a situation that he literally does not have to address. And he did speak on one of the reasons that he felt like he wanted to address the situation was because of the fact that he don't give a no, he gives zero fudges about how people want to take what he do behind closed doors to the bank. Like, write him a check and cash that B if that's what you want to do. That's basically how he was coming. That's basically how it was said. But he did speak on said allegations. I don't want to really say too much, but allegedly it was some truth behind the situation, and he said he had an interaction with a guy that some people found like okay suspicious, uncanny, and he said well that's probably where the rumor came from because he said that people knew about the situation. He talked about the situation. He was young during the situation. It was what it was, and people that's around him know he don't really care. It happened. It was something that happened. It was what it was, and he liked it. And the action with the same sex. I'll say that. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna say. And if you want to see the video, you gotta go to Prime channel to watch the whole clip, or go to the podcast because I'm not trying to get copyrighted too much. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I'm just speaking on what was heard, what was said, so forth, so on, like that. He basically say he get down with the get down, but he don't consider himself no kind of way. He don't like put a label on it. Like he not saying he gay, he not saying he bi. He just said he did what he did, and he might do it again. And what? What about it? And to be honest, I love JP. After that, I love JP because I been one of these men to be honest. To be honest, I be one of these men to be honest because some of these men, I can just look at them and be like, "You gay as now." JP, I I mean, knowing what I know now, he kind of fit the description. Of heck, everybody can fit the description at this point. But at this point, you just never know. I mean, people that you think is gay is not gay. People that don't think is gay or bisexual or not bisexual. I mean, or so it's just like you just really can't tell a book by its cover. But there are telltale signs. I will say that a lot of time, but then sometimes it's not. You really just gotta look at a look. You gotta look at what they don't say, what they do say, stuff like that. But also on a 20V video, he also got head or asked to get brain drilled by a girl on a 20 versus V. And so he obviously are into women as well. And I do feel like it's a lot of bisexual men out there who are not able to express their truth. And one of the first people that I respect who did do that, even though he was very flamboyant, out of control from it, and I guess that's kind of what inspired him. I don't know, maybe not. He may not even know the guy I'm talking about because the guy's much older. But Dennis Rodman, who was a very famous basketball player, he has definitely been one to pierce his ears, wear tank tops, wear lipstick, wear nail polish. Like he's very flamboyant, and it's so crazy. Shout out to Chris Ryan. I actually ran into him, but I was actually doing some business, so I didn't want to be, you know, you know. And so I had ran into him, and I didn't speak or nothing. It was so crazy. He was so vibey, so chill. He was just out living life, going, walking around, about to go and do what he do. And I was like, oh wow, that's such and such. And he didn't have a crowd or nothing, but like it was nighttime, and yeah. And you like, what business you had at nighttime? Okay, anyway, I was delivering a package. Anyway, so I'll say that. But at the end of the day, it was crazy. So the people wanted their stuff. Yeah. So at the end of the day, not that package. Be freaking for real. But at the end of the day, like I felt like if I wanted to speak to him, he would have supposed to. But like I literally had a package in my hand, and I'm not fit to like make people feel uncomfortable. And I was just so surprised. But he literally was all that Dennis Rodman was, and I love that for him. And found out he literally dated Tony Braxton, which I got to do a video over that. Like Dennis is one of them dudes that is always gonna go in the history book. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like he kind of overdoes it, but at the same time, he doesn't care, and I loved it. I'm like, living your truth, because there's people out here literally 6 feet under because they didn't live in their truth. And I feel like people need to accept people for who they are. I feel like this world is filled with so much hate and evilness and craziness. At the end of the day, why add to that? People gon' you're not a judge or jury to put people in heaven or hell, to stop trying to tell people how to live their life. Let them live their life and let God judge them. At the end of the day, if you're not in the bed with these people, if you're not trying to get rocked by these people, why you in their business? True enough, most singers you do aspire to that level on, okay, getting pretty nasty with maybe or whatever, but at the same time that's their personal business, and if you ain't with it, you ain't with it. But if you are with the freak ish, you with it, okay? So I'm here for it. I respect it. I love it. All for the fact of I'm a very valid person, and I love living in my mother freaking truth. But I find out so many people in this world today who do not live in a mother freaking truth. And it's so disturbing. That's why they so evil. That's why they so spiteful. That's why they so hateful. Because they get mad at you for living in your truth, and they scared to do the same thing because they scared that people gonna look at them, people gonna judge them or whatever. And I'm like, judge me, and then what? What's next? So at the end of the day, it's like living your mother freaking truth. Shout out to him, keep doing his thing. Who he lay with, it don't got nothing to do with me at the end of the day. So I respect JP, and I hope he continue to do great music. I know he is, and he go up. That's my thoughts on it. That's my opinions on it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it down below. Cause I got G's.
We at